I also had the opportunity of playing a song I wrote for Duke Kahanamoku at the unveiling of his statue for Mrs. Kahanamoku, Nadine. That was a great experience for me. She took me out to lunch a couple of days later at the outrigger, and I got to ask any question I wanted about Duke. You know, I love food like every other Hawaiian, every other local. So I said, what is Duke's favorite meal? And she said his favorite was canned salmon with poi and chili pepper water. I said, that's mine too. Song for Duke, Kahanamoku. See him riding a wave to the shore. The smile that he wore was humble and kind. Then someone would say, that's the Duke on that wave. The pride of Hawaii is playing. Shiny halo of white was his hair. A true heart that cared, this brown-skinned man. See him surfing, standing proud, as a distant voice would shout, the pride of Hawaii is playing. Ride, ride, Kahanamoku, ride, where kings and queens still rule your nation. We'll always keep in mind the things you left behind and pass it down to the younger generations. I've had some great opportunities to meet great people. Got to meet the Duke himself when I was a kid. Cut out of school, bad boy, all of us where we grew up, Punch Bowl. And we saw his car come by with the big chauffeur-driven white limo, stretched out limo. So we stood up, even though we cut out, and we all saluted the Duke. And he stopped the car and he came out. And he said, what are you boys doing over here? You're supposed to be in school. And he said, yeah, Duke, but we wanted to surf. He said, you better go school. School good for you. I said, okay. He got back in his car. He gave us a minute of his time, and as he left, we saluted him one more time. So that's my experience of the Duke, and then later on, writing a song for him to have it at the unveiling of his statue in Waikiki. Very grateful. You're making me remember all these beautiful events. May the last wave you catch never end. When I see you again, I'll be riding next to you. Then finally I can say, I surfed with Duke today, and the pride of Hawaii is still playing. So ride, ride, Kahanamoku, ride, where kings and queens still ruled your nation. We'll always keep in mind the things you left behind and pass it down to the younger generation. Pass it down to the younger generation. Kahanamoku, ride. Song for Duke.